Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I know you've heard of Dubois County Habitat for Humanity, or Habitat for Humanity of Dubois County, and the Restore Store. Well, joining us now in the studio is someone who's fairly new to a position as Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity in Dubois County, but not really, because she's been there at least half a year or longer. Please welcome into the studio Sarah Weatherwax. Sarah, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Bill.
Well, if you would, please tell us a little bit about Sarah Weatherwax and your association with Dubois County Habitat for Humanity.
Well, I have started in July of 2016 working for Habitat for Humanity of Dubois County. Prior to that, I was working at Redemption Christian Church for about 2.5 years, doing some volunteer coordinating and administrative things there. And before that, I was a professor at WJTS for a few years, so I've kind of been all over the place.
So you've this fits really right in with what you do.
It does, yes. And I actually have a master's degree in nonprofit administration, so this is the kind of job that I was pursuing since I graduated from that program.
Perfect for you then. Now, is it right to say that Dubois County, Habitat for Humanity in Dubois County is a Christian-based organization? Is that?
It is, correct, yes. Our mission is to put God's love into action by building homes, communities, and hope. So we make sure that we keep Christ in everything that we do and that we focus on that.
Okay, now you're the executive director. Really, you oversee, I guess, in a way, two different things. One is you oversee the Habitat for Humanity of Dubois County, which builds homes for folks. We'll talk about that in a minute. But you also oversee the Restore, where there is a manager who runs the Restore Store. Restore Store?
Restore, yeah.
Okay, the Restore. What is Restore?
The Restore is it's a business. All of the profits go back to the organization. So Habitat for Humanity is the umbrella organization for the Restore. We're all one 501c3. So people can donate new or gently used furniture, appliances, lumber, home improvement items. We get a lot of tile and plywood. Occasionally we'll get drywall or doorknobs. We have doors, we have windows, we have trim, pretty much anything that you would need to remodel your home, including furniture as well. We sell it there at a steeply discounted rate, and then all the profits go back to Habitat for Humanity.
How do you get these items that you have at Restore?
Sometimes we get donations from corporations. A lot of hospitality businesses, especially in Dubois County, donate generously to us. We also get individuals who donate if they're remodeling their home, getting rid of all their furniture. They'll call us, and we actually will go pick it up. We have a box truck, and we have delivery guys that will deliver purchases you make for a fee, or they'll come pick your items up for free if you're donating.
Okay, now if someone's remodeling a home and they're taking out all their old light fixtures, they could be really old, or do you want those? Is Restore a good place to go to get those?
Our delivery guys and our pickup guys are basically trained in the kind of items that we're looking for. Okay. So they will come, if you're not sure if we'll take something, they will come to your house and they will look at it and they'll let you know if we take it. Generally, if it's in good shape and it works, we will take it. And anything electric we test before we put it on the sales floor. So we'll look at it and we'll decide if we want it, and we'll take it if we do, and say no if we don't.
Would you rather go pick it up, or can people drop it off?
People can come drop off. We prefer that you drop off when we're open so that we can look at your items if it's something you're not sure about. We don't have anything outside to cover items if you leave them on the weekend and we're not open and it rains. So we prefer if you come while we're open, bring your stuff in, we'll take a look at it, and then if you aren't sure about something or if you need us to pick it up, you can call our phone number and our manager will schedule a pickup for you.
Okay, and you're a lot like St. Vincent de Paul in that people will bring things that really are junk, and it costs you money
it does.
to dispose of it.
So we do not take TVs at all, and we do not take mattresses. So because TVs usually cost more to get rid of than we can get selling them. So.
And really, the Restore is a store that you need to go to often if you're wanting to buy some things, because doesn't it change almost daily?
It does.
Weekly?
We get donations daily. We get donations weekly, and things like lumber sell really fast. Appliances, we get a lot of nice appliances in, and they're on the floor maybe a week or less, and they're gone. So I try to put most of the good stuff on the Facebook page. So if you follow our Facebook page, then you're set.
You kind of know what's
keep your eyes peeled, yeah.
Okay. Now, is that your main means of income for Dubois County Habitat for Humanity, or just a supplemental?
It is not. It's supplemental. It does contribute to a percentage of each house that we build. We build one house a year. But our major funding for all of our houses that we build comes from donors. So a financial donation is always the best way to help us.
So if somebody wants to help you out, they can just cut you a check.
They can, yes. Okay. That would be wonderful.
Or leave you in the will, might be another.
Correct, yes, absolutely. Yeah. Planned giving. If anyone wants to talk to me about planned giving, please give me a call.
Okay, or if you'd like to make a donation, give you a call that way.
Yep, you can call us. You can drop it off at the Restore. We have a box there, or you can mail it to us. There's lots of ways to give. You can actually give on our Facebook page as well online. Click the donate button.
Now, one thing that everybody knows Habitat for Humanity for nationally and internationally is the building of homes.
Yes.
For those who are less fortunate.
Yes.
And you'd like to build a home a year?
Yes, yes. If we could get donations enough to build more than one home a year, we would. But generally, we build one house a year because that's the donations plus the Restore income. That's what generally happens.
Okay, so you're hoping to build a home starting this year?
Yes, we'd like to break ground in April, but that depends on funding. We are about 50% funded to build that next house right now, and we do have a family that's approved already.
So you have a family that's in need?
Yes, we have a family that's waiting for a house. So
if somebody would, how do they contact you to be on that list to get a home?
Well, we can only open up applications once we break ground on the next house. So, because we can only accept one family at a time. So once we break ground on the next house, if you check our website, duboishabitat.org, there should be an application process on there. It's a paper application that you fill out, and we turn it into a committee. And then they review income, credit score, ability to make house payments, because our homeowners actually pay a zero-interest mortgage on the homes once they're finished. And then they will be interviewed, and they go through financial counseling. And if they're approved through all that and they meet all the requirements, then they would get a house.
Are these families also required to put in some sweat equity?
Yes, once they're approved, there's a certain number of hours of sweat equity that go into it. Most of them have to be done on the build site. Some of them can be done by helping us with fundraisers or helping out at the Restore also. But most of it is done painting and hammering nails and everything that goes into building the house.
And then what's really neat about building the house is that you do it with volunteers.
Yes, that's the one thing Habitat for Humanity offers to the community that a lot of organizations don't, is the chance to get your hands dirty in the process of helping people. So you can financially help us, and then once we start building the house, you can come with your team of coworkers or your family or your friends or your church and hammer nails and help put walls up and paint and all kinds of things. So.
Hopefully, though, there is someone who knows what they're doing and tells us what to do,
yes,
right? Because
we have two paid construction managers who are wonderful, wonderful at what they do, and they are always at the build sites when we're building a house, overseeing all the safety. And we actually, part of our fundraising that we do for the house goes towards insurance for our build sites to make sure that everybody is safe and not taking nail guns to the head.
Okay, now if somebody has some land they'd like to donate, is that a donation they can make?
Yes, we actually get land donated to us on occasion, so yes, that's always welcome.
Because if you don't have to go and buy that piece of property,
correct, that does save us money, yes.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to add about Habitat for Humanity of Dubois County?
Nothing other than if you have any questions, please contact me. I'm always willing to meet with people. I love sitting down with people and talking about what we do and have a cup of coffee, have lunch, and chat about how you can help us.
I don't mean to put you on the spot, but what's the phone number?
Our phone number is 812-482-5995.
Okay. And do you have a website?
We do, duboishabitat.org, or you can follow us, Habitat for Humanity of Dubois County on Facebook, or the Dubois County Restore also.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Bill.
Sarah Weatherwax
it's been a pleasure.
has been our guest. She is the Executive Director for Habitat for Humanity of Dubois County. Thank you for watching WJTS in.form. We are local people watching local people.